at that time, I was in contact with 2 orgs, and it's crazy because like I had no no other orgs other than these two, and these were the 2 orgs that I like were my dream orgs, and it was 100 Thieves and FaZe. Those are the only orgs I was in contact with, except for like a couple like really low
But
tiers.
why'd they hit you up? Because you won that game, basically?
It was even after that. Like me and Benny had top fives and share the love after that. And that was like the warm up for it was
The
pretty
World
much like
Cup.
the preseason for the yeah. So like we were getting top fives. We had like multiple top fives like weeks in a row. And so they kind of believed in us, plus being a controller duo and everything. And like that was the hype around it. Like
That's the FaZe thing too.
people wanted to sign controller controller talent in the pro community because it was like, it has this whole other fan page that people
Dude,
believe.
the community on controller's crazy.
Yeah,
I've been
yeah, bro. The YouTube communities around controller were nuts, bro. Crazy.
Oh, that's like one thing that play your cards right. Everything in life's a lesson. You miss out on opportunities. There's things that happen, but like you take it all as lessons. And like that, like I said, I wasn't focused on that. I was just focused on trying to be the best. It was like get on the game, play.
You
Boom,
look
like,
at Nick Merckx and Aiden and shit now, and you think that?
yeah, of course. I mean, you look at the people who took that time and all that, and that's one thing that I want to get into when it comes to FaZe is like I wish I was almost nurtured into that because they have so much knowledge in that space, and that's not something that I'm familiar with. And I'll dabble in that a little bit, but yeah. So they ended up. It's crazy. So we were in calls and contact with them for about like 3 months. It's a long process when it comes to a team like that. You're in and out of calls and stuff, and they're getting to know you and checking out your background and stuff, all kinds of things. And it ended up working out. My old duo and my new duo both ended up joining, same class, all of us. Like it was just like a beautiful thing to see because I love both of them, and I didn't want any hard feelings with Till like he's always been there. Like me and him were in calls every day talking about it. I'm a big person who believes in manifestation.
Yeah.
So if you could think it, like it can come, abracadabra, the whole jazz. So I attack that in a different way. People think of manifestation and think like, okay, say this is my dream, right? Or my goal. I want to join FaZe. It's a set of words, but that set of words means nothing unless you attack it at every single angle. What's going to happen when am I doing this? Am I doing that? Every possible outcome after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what we were doing, and we were getting calls every day talking about it, and then all of a sudden it came to reality, and we ended up joining, and that was crazy.